The largest city in the Finger Lakes region of New York, Ithaca is a lovely, lively place to visit that has a lot going for it. Set in a stunning spot at the southern tip of Cayuga Lake, it is famed both for being home to the Ivy League Cornell University and Ithaca College and for the over 150 waterfalls and countless gorges that dot its scenic surroundings. While its sizable student population lends the city a very youthful feel, Ithaca is also steeped in history with attractive old buildings, interesting historic sites, and amazing museums dotted here and there. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Ithaca. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the city. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, Treman State Park. Set just a few minutes' drive further on from Buttermilk Falls is yet another idyllic spot for you to explore, Treman State Park. Besides boasting some of the most spectacular scenery in the state, it offers up countless outdoor activities with stupendous nature, views and waterfalls wherever you go. The largest state park in the area, it was created in 1920 and is named after Robert Treman, who first bought the parcel of land, planted trees on the property, and preserved its wild and rugged nature for future generations. Nowadays, it is a very popular place to visit thanks to its superb swimming hole, scenic hikes, and cozy campsites. Number 2 is the Buttermilk Falls State Park. Offering up all kinds of excellent outdoor activities, the scenic Buttermilk Falls State Park can be found just 10 minutes drive southwest of the city center. Home to 10 waterfalls in total, it has lots of terrific trails for visitors to hike along with a playground, playing fields, and a campsite also set amidst its lush woods and valleys. Protected as part of a park since 1924, it is named after the fabulous frothy falls that lie at its heart and cascade down into Buttermilk Creek. While the magnificent waterfall is undoubtedly the park's main attraction, its hiking trails also take you through verdant woods and a gorge with other rapids and falls to be spied along the creek. Number 3, Downtown Ithaca. The main place to shop, dine, and go out in the city, downtown Ithaca is a happening and historic district which lies right in the heart of town. Centered on the Commons, it has a wealth of great things for you to see and do with fun activities, events, and entertainment all on offer. Sprawling over several blocks, the pedestrian-only area is a treat to explore with countless unique shops and local restaurants located besides lively bars, theaters, and an awesome art house cinema. As you amble about, you'll come across attractive historic buildings, colorful and creative murals, and the interesting and educational installations of the Carl Sagan Planet Walk. Number 4, Cornell University. One of the most prestigious institutions of higher education in not just the country but the world, Cornell University and its campuses sprawl across a large part of the city. Set on a hill overlooking the center of Ithaca, the Ivy League school has gorgeous grounds for you to explore with impressive historic buildings, quads, and landmarks wherever you look. Founded in 1865, the university's massive main campus has an unusual yet appealing layout with ornate collegiate Gothic, Victorian, and neoclassical style buildings all dotted about. In between its attractive colleges and halls, you can find pretty quads to amble around with auditoriums, museums, and monuments scattered here and there. Number 5 in our list, Cayuga Lake. The longest and second largest of the Finger Lakes, the lovely Cayuga Lake and its serene shores lend themselves perfectly to all kinds of fun outdoor activities. As Ithaca is set at the southern tip of the lake, its spellbinding scenery and divine views are easily accessible from the center of the city. Carved out of the earth by glaciers during the last ice age, it stretches 38 kilometers in length and reaches 5.6 kilometers at its widest point. Lining its shores are numerous state parks and protected nature areas with epic hiking, mountain biking, and camping to be had amidst their verdant confines. Number 6, Taughannock Falls State Park. Home to lots of stupendous landscapes, scenery, and nature, Taughannock Falls State Park lies just 15 minutes drive northwest of downtown. Besides boasting the highest single-drop waterfall in the states east of the Rocky Mountains, it also has countless fun outdoor activities and idyllic nature spots for guests to enjoy. Partly set along the scenic shores of Cayuga Lake, the popular park is named after the fabulous falls that lie at its heart. Towering to 66 meters in height, it certainly makes for a spellbinding sight, with two smaller waterfalls also to be found along the Taughannock Creek, which meanders its way through a beautiful gorge. Number 7. Ithaca Falls. While the city and its surroundings are home to over 150 waterfalls, one of the most spectacular of them all has to be Ithaca Falls. Now protected as part of a park, its jet white waters and craggy rock face can be found along Fall Creek, not far from the Cornell University campus. One of the city's main symbols and sights, it towers to over 100 feet in height and impressively spans more than 175 feet in width. Formed over the course of millennia, the massive falls is the last in a series of waterfalls that are dotted along the hanging valley that cuts its way through town. Number 8. Cascadilla Gorge Trail. Winding its way between downtown Ithaca and the Cornell University campus is another picture-perfect place for you to explore, the gorgeous Cascadilla Gorge. Due to its scenic splendor, it attracts both locals and tourists alike, with a terrific trail taking you alongside its charming creek. Despite being located right in the center of the city, the pretty and peaceful gorge feels a world away from the hustle and bustle of downtown. In total, its trail stretches just over 2 kilometers in length, with the rambling route passing by 6 twinkling waterfalls along the way. Number 9. Cornell Botanic Gardens. A very popular and picturesque place to visit, the charming Cornell Botanic Gardens lie right next to the university's main campus. Home to hundreds of species of plants, flowers, trees, and shrubs, its pretty paths take you past everything from waterfalls and woods to bogs, meadows, and gorges. Since being founded in 1935, the gorgeous gardens have grown and grown, with there now being dozens of delightfully different areas for visitors to explore. While it is wonderfully wild in places, other parts are immaculately laid out, with an amazing arboretum and decorative arts flower garden to be found alongside a heritage vegetable garden and winter garden, among others. Finish with number 10, Ithaca Farmers Market. If instead of the great outdoors it is fresh food and produce that you are after, then you'll certainly want to check out the excellent Ithaca Farmers Market. A very fun and friendly place to explore, its countless stands and stalls are located at Steamboat Landing, along the shores of Cayuga Lake. Since first opening in 1973, it has been a firm favorite with locals and tourists alike, with over 150 vendors now selling their fruit, vegetables, and freshly baked goods at the enormous outdoor market. Dotted about are coffee stands and food stalls, with both local wines and handmade arts and crafts also on sale. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Ithaca? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.